Good morning, students. Today we are going to study an important thing because the questions which I'm going to tell you might come in exams. So, what the formula is, we have seen till now n of A union B, which is n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. This is just for two sets, but instead of that, if I suppose to take three sets A, B and C, see, in that case only we have a very common, this particular is common for A and B, this particular is common from A and C, and this particular is common from B and C, and this is a common for all. This is common for all. So you know that when I will go with a very similar way, I would speak something about this sentence A union B union C. It also can be called at least one of A B C, or we can say A or B or C. So this is n of A union B union C, and with same way I would try to write the formula for that, that is n of A plus n of B plus n of C minus n of A intersection B minus n of B intersection C minus n of C intersection A, and lastly, as we did, we'll count the common region once, n of A intersection B intersection C. So this is only the formula for three sets only, and we are just looking for with the formula because all the derivation what we have learned here, this will be actually tough to understand, so that it's, I think, very easy to see the formula directly, and that only, that n of A union B union C, meaning either A or B or C. One can say A or B or C, or one can say at least one of A, B, C. So this is a law where all very simple, n of A is the element of A, n of B the element of B, n of C the element of C. I first subtracted A intersection B because all are common, so I subtracted all, but finally we have to add this particular, and that only we added. So this is particular the formula for three sets ABC, and with this actually we have some question, we want to see it. Hope you have a student made the exercise 1.6. Still, if you have any doubt, you are free to ask with me on my personal WhatsApp number. We have seen here the formula. Now we just want to see some application regarding that. Actually, now we have to move in a miscellaneous exercise. Few examples are looking very good. So first of all, I want to tell you the 34th example, which seems important. Look at a college awarded 38 medals in football, 15 in basketball, and 20 in cricket. So three games are appearing here: football, basketball, and cricket. I start with, let A be the set of players who play football, and let B be the set of the player who play basketball, and definitely C be the set who play cricket. So as per question, if you go, 38 medals been awarded to the players. A college awarded 38 medal in football, meaning if we concern as per question, that number of A be the set of the A be the set for the medals, I think, medals which awarded for football and basketball and cricket. So n of A meaning those medals which are awarded for the game football, which is given 38, and 15 in basketball, n of B is 15. What about next? 20 in the cricket. 20 in the cricket. So till now you are getting all, because three sets it is appearing, but the language is very familiar. N of A, N of B and N of C. What next? If these medals went to a total 58 men, and only 3 men got medal in all the 3 sports, 3 medals awarded for in all the 3 sports. Question says how many received medal in exactly two of the 3. First sentence says a college awarded 38 medals in football, 15 in basketball, 20 in cricket. And if these medals went to a total 58 man, what is the meaning of total 58 man? Total meaning in all the 3 ABC, in all the game football, basketball, cricket. Meaning if we will go on number of medals, how many number of medals we are having? Only 58, because what it is written here, that total 58 medals are being awarded to all in all the sports. So total meaning A union B union C is equal to 58. Now what next? 3 men got medal in all the 3 sports. What it's meaning that? Meaning that a single person can get more than 1 medal in a football, one in cricket, in a basketball. Meaning he is expert in all the game. Meaning he says 3 men got in all. Meaning if we concern about the picture, this particular is actually number in 3, because this is called the 3 men who got the award in all the sports. A for the football, B for the basketball, C for the cricket. Meaning this particular 3 men which are in common and getting the medals in all the 3 sports. Meaning what that region called? A intersection B intersection C, which is 3. So all the given data we have shown here. Now what we ask, that is important. We are asked that how many received the medal in exactly 2 of the 3 sports. With the picture I want to tell you that what we asked. We asked here, we have to find the number of medals in exactly 2 of 3 games. What is the meaning? That word exactly is very important. With the picture I want to clear you. This is the picture. This is number of medals for the game football. This is for basketball and this is for cricket. And honestly, I would speak that how many number of medals we're gonna find out, which is actually been awarded in exactly 2 of the 3 games. Exactly 2 of the 3 game, meaning we just having a 3 games: football, basketball, and cricket. This is a football, this is basketball, and this is cricket. And what question says how many received medals? Meaning we have to find the number of the people, number of the player who got medal in all the in exactly 2 of these 3 games. What it is meaning? Look at the picture. I speak something about that. This is a player who got medal in basketball, football. This is for the basketball, this is for the cricket. What do you think about this region? This is particular region for the man who is getting the medal in football and basketball. This is. And what about that only? This is for A and C, common region, who got medal in football and cricket. And this is the region for the basketball and the cricket. But exactly meaning, what about that particular? This is the place when the player is getting the award in all the 3 sports. But we just have to find exactly 2. Meaning, if you concern about this region, and this region, you can get it easily. Now I ask you that what about that region? So this is a region common in A and B, meaning these number of players is getting the award in football and basketball. This particular for football and cricket, or this particular cricket and basketball. Meaning what about exactly 2? If you count that, it will be actually in all. But we just have to find exactly 2 of the 3 sport, meaning either this or this or this. We just have to count all the element, and that called exactly 2. I again ask you that what is the meaning of exactly 2? Exactly 2 of the 3. Meaning if you talk about A and B, this region will be exactly called, this is A and C, this will be called exactly, and this is B and C, this is called exactly B and C. So we have to count all the element. So how we'll count up and all the element like A, B, C. Suppose we say that this region is A, this region is a B, this is a C, this suppose D, this is E, this is F, and the common region is called G. So this only, and this is a set C. Don't worry about the ABC set. So whatever I made the symbol, these are actually number of players who got prizes in different sports. A is this region, F is only this region, D is only this region, and similarly on. If we talk about exactly 2, meaning we have to count D plus E plus F except G. D plus E plus F except G. So how we can find this solution? I just want to explain that by the previous written formula which I recently told you. We know that look at the formula easily. A union B union C is equal to N of A plus N of B plus N of C minus N of A intersection B minus B intersection C minus C intersection A plus N of A intersection B intersection C, and this is a formula. Now you can go through this formula. What we get? A union B union C, we have a 58. N of A meaning 38, then 15. N of B, N of C is a 20, and very important that A intersection B, the medals getting in A and B both, we don't have this particular in our given. So B intersection C also not having with us, C intersection A also not having with us, but this all sports player in the medal got in all the sports, we have 3. So find out now from here A intersection B, B intersection C, and C intersection C. But these all having a minus sign, so we transfer to the left hand side. We get A intersection B plus B intersection C plus C intersection A is equal to what we'll get? 38, 15, 20, and 3 all we add. We have a 8, 5, 13, and 3, 16, and 3 and 1, 4, 3, 7 minus 58. Finally, I'll say this is 18. This is 18. So overall, I got 18. I ask you one thing now, very important thing. What we have to find out? We have to find D plus F plus E, which is showing exactly 2. We can't take G because if you go G, it is actually common for all 3 sports, but it is called exactly 2. Exactly 2 meaning we have to count F plus D plus E. So how we can count out? Count it. Look at what is the meaning of A intersection B. Can you watch the picture? A intersection B, A and B in common in both. So look at, it is A, it is B, and common region is this. Can you see my finger? F and G. So I'll write to A intersection B is a common region F and G. So I'll write instead of that F plus G. That's simple. And what about B intersection C? So B intersection C have a common region. Can you see my finger? G and E. So instead of that, I am writing G and E. And C intersection A, which is common in A and C, which shows the common region D plus G. So I write D plus G equal to 18. And then now within the picture, I don't have a space. So let me rub this portion because it is now you have got it till now. So let me rub all, and instead of that place, I'm telling you. Look at what we have got. D plus G plus F, D plus G plus F, sorry, again let me write here, it is F, E and D, right, F, E, D and G and G, we have got a 3G is equal to 18. One very important thing which is actually you know what is G. So I rub the portion. G is a common in all, which was given 3. I think you remember the sentence N of A intersection B intersection C was 3. I think you remember that only G is equal to 3 because it is common in all, and that we already have given. So G is given 3. So overall we got F plus E plus D plus, this is a 9 equal to 18. So F plus E plus D is equal to 18 minus 9 is itself 9. We have got F plus E plus D. We have got 9, which was asked F plus D plus E, which shows exactly 2, and we have got F plus E plus D, which is equal to 9. So this is number of a player who got the medal in exactly 2 of the 3 sports. That only by the figure we can understand it. So I think it is enough to tell you and explain this. So do it once or twice. If you still not got, you can definitely ask your questions on my WhatsApp. I will tell you later. Okay, so let me rub this particular, but this picture is very important, and now keep the habit. Whenever the 3 sets will be given, you make the habit by the picture and try to make the answer. Okay, so let's move on the next question. Similar question I will raise here. Similar question I will raise here so that you can understand it. It's time now to do the very similar question. So let me put here question number, suppose I'm telling you 15th one. First see 16 and then see. It's a page number 27. Page number 27. Miscellaneous exercise, last question. Based on that I'm telling you only. In a survey, it was found that 21 people like product A, 26 like product B, and 29 like product C. So, okay, let A be the set of the people who like product A, B be the set who like product B, and C be the set who like product C. So I just put a very similar name, just not being confused. That's why. What is given? As per question, what given? N of A. The number of element in A, meaning the number of people who like product A is 21. N of B, the number of people who like product B is equal to 26. And number of people who like the product C is a 29. Now read more. 14 people like product A and B. 14 people like product A and B. You know, I taught you that and always follow intersection. A and B meaning A intersection B. A or B meaning A union B. So keep in your mind these sentences. This is very important sentence. Initially when I taught you intersection, I definitely told you that this and word always follow intersection. So keep in mind. So A and B is equal to, we have 14 people. B 12 people like product 14 people like, if 14 people like product A and B, 12 people like product C and A. C and A is 12, and 14 people again like B and C. Okay, no matter. 8 liked in all 3. A intersection B intersection C, 8. All 3 product, these people like all 3 product, meaning A intersection B intersection C. Question says, find how many like product C only. Find the number of how many like product C only. It's very important sentence. We just have to find the product C only. By picture you can understand what it is asking for that. Suppose we have a 3 set for the number of people who like product A, B and C. I ask you that question says how many like product C only. If you will concern only what it is written. So C is a complete which is having lots of common, but only meaning just see the picture. This region is exactly the number of people who like C only, meaning product C only, that region, because if you count this is actually common, but exactly C only meaning this region. So how we can count the answer? That's again easy. We'll go with some symbol like A, suppose it is B, suppose it is small c, D, E, F and so on. Now this very similar naming I put because now you know all the number of elements in this region, and ultimately as far as the question is concerned, we have to find the small c, because small c is the area which is actually shows C only, C only. Because if you go D, it's common with G, it's again common in all. E is common in B and C, but only C, the small c. Okay, so how we'll find out it? We'll see. We'll all have it given here, and we do try to catch something. You don't think that always you have to follow the same law which actually we followed in last question. Don't do in all. It is conditionally we have to go on. So how we can go? Just look at. I tell you something very special. That you know the element in C. See my finger. You know the element of C. C is having 29. Okay. So D and G, this is a combination of actually A and C. It's common in A and C. Common in A and C we are having 12. This G and A which is common in B and C which is already given. And only C we have to find out. So in the thing which is actually being simple with us. So I first of all I want to ask something that what is the common in A and C, which is D and G, and common in A and C we are having 12. Since look at I tell you very slow. Since common in A and C, n of A intersection C, common in A and C, which is given 12. And as far as the picture is concerned, what is common in A and C? D and G. So I'll write D plus G is equal to 12. Hope this is very simple. Similarly, what about B and C? So have a common B and C, 14. N of B intersection C is equal to 14. So B and C have an intersection E plus G. 14. This is equation number 2. Equation number 2. And this G is a common in all. So G is a common in all meaning what is G? Common in all 8. This A intersection B intersection C, this region, which is G. So G is actually what given? 8. So okay, we'll take the profit of that particular. I ask you something that you also can find by putting G, D and E separately, since G is equal to 8. So that with G is equal to 8, we'll put D is equal to 4. Hope getting. Now since G is equal to 8, here E is equal to 6. So hope student you have got till now the value of D, value of E, value of G already what? 8, and now you want to find the value of C. Now see my finger, this whole C which is having 29 element. Since n of C having a 29 element, I ask you by looking the picture, what is n of capital C? So n of capital C is combination of all these particular elements, this addition of all these elements, which is showing D plus G plus E plus small c is equal to 29, and this is our requirement, students. So D is equal to, already we got 4, G is equal to, already we have seen 8, E is equal to, already we have a 6, and small c we need to find out. This is gonna 18 plus C is equal to 29. So C is equal to 29 minus 18, which is 11. So this is C, which is showing the number of actually the product C only. Already I have taught you that product C only meaning that small c. We have got it. So this is just a practice work only. If you do the practice from your side, I think you will get it soon. No matter at all. Okay, now today we are off the lecture because 2 important questions we have seen today. Very similar question I will tell. I won't off actually. We have yet to tell you few questions more of this chapter particular. So we'll continue that till the end of the week. And in your exam, definitely first chapter will come in your UT. So do practice. Thank you.